In this particular comic known as She-Hulk Sensational, She-Hulk, aka the Hulk's cousin, faces off against Captain Marvel, aka Miss Marvel at this time. They had like a little scuffle due to conflicting views and one thinking one did something they shouldn't have done and things like that. This fight, in my personal opinion, was very well scaled because I personally believe these two characters are around the same level of power when it comes to powerhouse levels and scaling when it comes to women powerhouses. Captain Marvel and She-Hulk at this time in her nerf state, not the buff version currently, would be actually a good fight, in my personal opinion, based on feats and consistency. I also believe the writers did a good job in portraying them to be pretty close and equal in power when it comes to the fight. Even though the fight was interrupted, I feel like it should have been drawn out to see who actually would win, because due to who's the better fighter. Because, Captain Marvel, aka Miss Marvel, she's a good military trained fighter, and She-Hulk's a fighter trained by Captain America, and she used to be an Avenger, and she's one of the few character powerhouses that actually work out, one of the things I admire. So I thought this would be cool. Miss Marvel, aka Captain Marvel, probably has more versatility and things like that, but She-Hulk might actually have the edge in strength, which could be the equalizer to, the versatility advantage Miss Marvel does have. While it is true that MCU seems to be having some sort of agenda when it comes to women these days, hopefully they don't go that route to the fullest, but it seems like they're trying to make Captain Marvel in the MCU the strongest hero currently by nerfing, current Hulk and current Thor in the MCU, Thor being fat and Hulk, pretty much having no rage in the MCU currently. So I think that's what they're trying to do, conveniently nerfing the other powerhouses. So I don't know what they're going to try to do with that. While it is true Captain Marvel is still indeed a powerhouse, but she wouldn't necessarily scale to the powerhouses like Thor and the Hulk, like the movies are kind of seeming like it portrays. Maybe if the movies end up introducing She-Hulk, they can start scaling correctly, maybe, possibly, and just praying, holding our fingers. The fight ended up getting interrupted here because they want to see what's wrong with Spider-Woman. And that's pretty much that. What do you think Miss Marvel scales? Do you think Captain Marvel, aka Miss Marvel, scales to She-Hulk level of power, or do you think she actually scales to powerhouses like Hulk and Thor? In my personal opinion, I think she scales to characters like She-Hulk and the Thing when it comes to powerhouses. Still powerhouses, but still not on that extreme heavyweight level powerhouses. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think, though.